Hi, Claudia, your weight loss coach here with this week's health tip. So we got through Halloween and we've been through the time change for daylight savings times. Hopefully you've gotten rid of the candy and you've gotten yourself body adjusted a little bit more to the light cycle that we've now entered into. So what we're talking about this week is common hindrances to that sleep that we know that we need. So the most common one is alcohol. We think that when we have alcohol at night, it relaxes us and helps us sleep better. But it may help you fall asleep, but it doesn't actually help you stay asleep because it hinders your REM cycle, your deep sleep cycle. And what it does is it helps you fall asleep, but then it causes that wakiness, that light sleeping through the rest of the evening, the night, so that you actually have a more restless night's sleep. And women, unfortunately, are more impacted by this than men are. The second one is caffeine. Caffeine is one of the most abused drugs in our life around here because we use it for lots of reasons, to stimulate us, to keep us awake. It's a really great flavor for lots of things, obviously. But what happens is it impacts two of the chemicals that our brain needs to sleep, the adenosine and the melatonin. Both of those are going to be making us feel sleepy and initiate the sleep cycles. And when those things are inhibited, obviously you're not going to sleep as well, and so you have that fitful night's sleep. Also, what happens is the reason we use caffeine, right, is it boosts up the serotonin, which makes us more active, more alert, and then hence inhibits your sleep. So the third one, most common one, is usually the TV or your phone right before you fall asleep. That stimulation on the screens keeps your brain active, and so as soon as you turn the light off, your brain's still going, and so it's going to take a while for it to fall into that deep sleep for you. The fourth one is the stress and anxiety of the day. We spend those first moments after we turn the light off going over all the things that went well, didn't go well. We come up with that great retort or response to something, and we're just kind of worrying over things. And so that also is going to inhibit us being able to fall asleep. And when you do wake up, that's going to keep you from going back to sleep. Right. So the fifth one is sleeping with your pets. And this is the one I struggle with because I have two cats that like to sleep right next to me. What that does is it inhibits my movement. So then I'm waking up every time I try to move in the bed. The other one is dogs. They're up and down. Their hearing is much more sensitive than us, and so they're going to hear things, especially if your dog likes to bark at things. Pets have different sleep cycles, right? They're sleeping throughout the day, so they're not as deep sleep to the night. So they're going to be up and on and off the beds at night. Okay, and then the sixth one is eating late in the evening. So the reason that impacts us is our digestive system is active, trying to digest what you just ate. But really what happens overnight, kind of like your brain, it needs to clean itself out through the day. And that you inhibit that when you eat too late at night. And so that's going to be, digesting, the gurgling, the noises, that also could keep you awake. Also, the other problem is if you eat and then you lie back down, we're supposed to be vertical after we've eaten to keep the acid in the stomach, but when you lie back down, that also can get into your esophagus, causing burning of the esophagus and that acid reflux feeling. So these are the common things. I'm going to go over some quick solutions next week, so please come back later. And if you want to watch more videos, my YouTube channel, I'll have that in the link in the bottom. Have a great week.